People living in South Florida, by the way, they are already not taking any chances. They are clearly in the path of a storm. The size and strength of Irma, that has not been seen, as we said, in a decade. They're stocking up on supplies. They're buying water at grocery stores. They're emptying all the shelves as we speak. And a visitor evacuation order for the Florida Keys actually goes into effect tomorrow. An evacuation for residents also will be issued, we're told, but the timing hasn't been announced, at least not yet. We expect that very soon. I want to speak a little bit more about the threat from Irma with Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine, who's joining us right now. Mayor, thanks so much for joining us. What are you telling the folks in beautiful Miami Beach right now? Should they pack up? Should they get out of town? How should they prepare?
Wolf, right now what we're doing, working very closely with the county. We have been preparing for the last week. We've been telling our folks, the residents in Miami Beach, make sure you have a personal plan to deal with this hurricane. We're communicating constantly with our residents. Any decision regarding evacuation, whether it's for tourists or for residents, we believe this afternoon, tomorrow, that'll be under consideration and discussion. We'll be notifying the residents and tourists accordingly. But one of the things we're doing, of course, is making sure we got portable generators on the ground. We have portable pumps on the ground. We've been raising our roads for a while in anticipation of something like this. And we're telling people, listen, be prepared. If you need water, use that good old-fashioned faucet. You have bottles at your house. The water's clean. The water's fresh. Fill them up right now.
What about power? Are you bracing for the possibility, very real possibility, if this hurricane hits Miami Beach, South Florida right now, you're just going to lose power?
Well, I think that's usually what happens in some kind of storms like this, Wolf. But what we need to do is make sure the pumps that we have can function to remove the water as fast as possible. And that's the reason why we've been stocking up on portable generators. We have as many as we possibly can get. We brought into the city to gear up and power up these pumps. As you can imagine, Houston has taken a lot of these generators because they need them. But, of course, we need them now, and we've been able to do that the last 4 or 5 days to bring in generators to make sure we have as much power as possible to keep our streets as dry as possible.
What should people who are vacationing in Miami Beach in South Florida be doing right now?
Well, right now they should be listening to us, the news, and of course, if there is a decision from the county to make an evacuation for the tourist, of course, they're going to need to leave Miami Beach. That'll be coming out today or tomorrow. That decision is going to be a county decision, and we expect to have a meeting and a call on that actually within about an hour from now.
So you think in an hour from now we'll learn whether or not you're ordering the evacuation of people from Miami Beach? Is that what I'm hearing?
Wolf, what will happen is the county will make that decision, and we expect to hear from the county this afternoon on what they advise and what their next plan is going to be. But that doesn't even make a difference. We've been preparing. Even our staff of our city has made sure their families are prepared so that a staff of Miami Beach can be there to make our city as resilient as possible for this upcoming storm. We have sandbags available for people. We're cleaning out our drains, literally doing everything we can to prepare for this storm. It's a very serious storm, and if there is an evacuation order, we're going to make sure that everybody heeds that order.
All right, you guys got a huge challenge ahead of you. Good luck to you. Good luck to everybody in Miami Beach and Miami-Dade, in Broward, Palm Beach County, all of South Florida right now. We're watching it very closely with you. Mayor, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Wolf.